Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Two in the Stink.
That was good intro. Good job.
Thanks.
Now let's do it with me.
Let's do it with me doing it.
That was good.
Go ahead.
Maybe one day.
Give it in there.
Maybe one day.
Go ahead.
All right, and then everybody has to say which intro they thought was better.
Right. Let her rip.
All right. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Two in the Stink podcast. I thought that was pretty good.
I think the first one was better.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you know what? I just said
you told me to do something, and then you didn't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's cool.
I said I told you. I said we should probably just start calling it Two in the Stink and not Two in the Stink podcast, and or as the intro. And you were like, yeah, and then you did it, and then I didn't do it. So you win. I'll give you the dub. I'll give one.
It actually wasn't to be given. I took it. I took it. Took the dub.
What's up, Jim?
I slept at your house.
You slept at my house last night. We took this weed oil I forgot I had.
Oh, Rob had RSO, and I took 2 fat globs of it, and I was like, whoa.
We took RSO. I laughed so fucking hard. You said the funniest thing. You talked about, you said you had to skip school as you were a kid because you were so poor. You're like, I can't be here. My clothes smell like cat shit. It was the funniest fucking thing.
It's true, dude. It's true. And I feel bad for all the people that had to sit next to me when I was way humming.
I laughed.
I was like, I'm ruining your education. I'm ruining your education.
I laughed at you being poor for like 10 uninterrupted minutes of good. Just, my abs hurt. My stomach
It was a
hurts.
workout. It was a home workout.
It was crazy. Yeah, speaking of a workout, dude, I moved all the shit into my house yesterday. Yeah. I go to the gym every day. I work out every day. I've never sweated as much as I did moving furniture. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I was sweating my ass off. I try to like sweat in the gym. I try to, like get swole and like do like sprints and stuff because I'm really fast. I do sprints because I'm really fast. But dude, moving furniture was like so fucking, I was sweaty as hell, dude. I felt like a blue collar worker for 4 hours yesterday. I was like, I'll tell you what, these damn drawers is getting heavier by the day.
And don't get me started.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me
started about the goddamn president. I almost bought those.
Rob moved so much furniture, it made him racist.
I moved so much furniture, I bought those I did that stickers that people are putting on fucking gas pumps everywhere, dude. Imagine like being like, yeah, America, and then buying those stickers from China.
I know.
We need to get Two in the Stink stickers. Or note to self.
2 in the sticker.
Note to self. Buy Two in the Stink stickers. Rob Stant listening to this in the future.
Yeah,
listening to
tomorrow.
Listening to this in the car.
In the car tomorrow?
Yeah, dude. Nothing like listening to yourself.
Oh man, I do it all the time. It's crazy.
I like to do it for like the podcast. I'm like, oh yeah, that was funny. I'm glad I said that. Or I'm like, ooh, that was stupid. Why'd I say that? But then, like, when I try to record myself doing stand-up and I go back and I watch it, I'm only excited to watch it if I know I did well.
Oh, yeah.
If I have to, like...
I hate, like, when I have a bad set and I record it, I watch those, too, though. It's, like, a painful...
I know, it sucks. I gotta get better at it. It's like I don't want to, but I do it anyway to try and get better.
I do it and I try to be like, oh, I should have said. I could have... They hated...
Yeah, it's like a...
Last night, I tried to draw blood from this woman like 60 times, and she just refused.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the vein, dude.
We did a brewery show last night, animated brewing, and
this
lady. The show
bitch.
went on for like a pretty long time, and this lady just kept getting more drunk and drunk. And by the time I went up, she was just heckling, like just yelling stuff, which is like, I don't know why. I've been on like a heckler streak, dude. Recently, I've just had people just yelling shit at me. I'm just like, what about me? Like, I will fuck you up. Like, I will. Like, what makes you think I'm like, you can just say whatever you want?
Rob got off stage last night and was like, fucking this guy coming up, he's going to get you.
Yeah.
And she took that as, oh yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking try me.
Yeah.
She fucking sat there stone-faced for 25 minutes.
I went up before gym and I was trying to crowd work her because she wouldn't shut the fuck up. So normally that's what I do with hecklers. If they won't stop talking, I'm like, okay, here's the attention you wanted. And I was like, what do you do for work? She's like, you don't want to know.
You don't fucking want to
know.
I'm not telling you.
I'm not telling. It's like, okay, you work at a bakery. You're not interesting. Shut up.
I know.
You work. It's like it's fine. Just say it. You make muffins. Nobody cares. I would have been like, yeah, I would have made some shitty joke. Like, oh, yeah, look at those muffins. Huh? Am I right? Looking over at you in the back. Anytime a joke bombs, I just stare at Jim in the back, and I'm like, you like it. You think it's funny, right?
This dude, I was making fun of her, and her boyfriend was like, okay, buddy, like, or whatever. He was like, you're headlining in Parksburg. I was like, yeah, brother. I was like, damn right I am.
Yeah.
I'm fucking, and you're fucking watching. Isn't that crazy?
And you're an old man at a brewery on a Thursday. So what does that say about you?
I was like, bro, and your bitch needs to go to rehab. I'll say that.
I was like, I don't know. Anytime they're like, you don't want to know, I'm like, okay. So like,
I do want to know, actually.
Take your socks off.
Yeah, I was
you
like,
sell feet pics. It's okay,
I know.
and I'm buying. I'm in town. You said the funniest thing. You said anybody here got stinky feet, and then like a couple people cheered. You said, I'm gonna be checking. I'm collecting socks at the door. It was so funny.
I know if you're lying.
I laughed so hard. It's the dumbest thing you've ever said on stage, and it was really funny.
You also
said you were doing hamster material, and you said, I got a lot of hamster material. I'm actually a hamster man. And I laughed. I think I was drinking Diet Coke and tequila. And the lady at the bar,
she was like, I've never seen anyone order that.
She's like, oh my God, I've never seen somebody drink that before. I'm like, yeah. Like, you want to watch me drink all of it? She was, I can never tell if like a woman is flirting with me or just being really nice. Cause like, I've been out of the game for so long, I don't even try, you know?
She was a bartender.
Yeah, but she liked me.
Okay, all right.
Liked me.
I'll let you have it.
Yeah, she liked me.
I'll let you have it since it was past Coatesville. Anything that's past Coatesville, you can just lie.
Yeah, can I fantasize about getting hit on in Schmorgville, PA?
Yeah.
Can I fantasize about getting hit on in it's like what road is the venue on?
Mosquito Lane.
It's on
actually.
Mosquito Lane.
It literally
was on Mosquito Lane. We passed Wagon Wheel Road, Mosquito Lane. And we're like, this will be a good show. There's definitely not going to be any drunk bitches being annoying.
I was surprised. It was like a little gentrified little pocket out there. And it was a lot of nice little places. That woman, though.
She was annoying. If you're going to heckle and at least be a good sport, actually don't heckle, first of all. But like,
don't do that.
If you're going to be annoying, at least let us get something out of it. I didn't even have my tripod, so I couldn't even get any TikToks.
I looked at her dead in the eyes, and I said, I get why OJ did it. I get it now.
Yeah.
I was just trying to, honestly, a dream scenario would have been her trying to get up and or throw something at me.
Yeah.
So I could get famous.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
That's how you get on Fallon these days.
That's literally how you do it. You get fucking attacked.
Man.
I would get attacked if it meant that it would open a door. It's a singular door.
I would get shot. If I would get shot, a comedian gets shot on stage. That would go so viral.
Yeah.
I'm not inviting anybody to come out to a show and shoot me. If you are,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But I'm not explicitly doing that.
Aim for the shoulder is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Aim for the shoulder. If you try to shoot like my bicep or one of my pecs, it's just gonna bounce off the bullet. So don't do that. My shoulders are my weakest muscle. So if you're gonna shoot, that's where you have the best chance to wound me. My quads, don't even try, dude. My quads will actually absorb the bullet and then fire it back. like in the Mask.
Fast.
Like in the Mask. You ever see the Mask?
Never watched the Mask.
Oh my God, I can't believe that. As a comedian, you've never seen the Mask?
Never seen the Mask.
So good. Watch it.
Okay.
Watch the Mask. Oh, we need to do movie reviews again. We haven't done that in a while.
Why don't we watch the Mask?
We should watch the Mask.
Why don't we watch Land Before Time?
Land Before Time. Why? So we can get our feels.
Yeah.
I guess we can do that.
I
guess. Fine. You can cry on my shoulder.
I can't change.
That's a song about you trying to change your socks. Remember that?
Even if I wanted to. It's a song about me not being able to tie my shoes.
You're so good at singing that song that it might get picked up as copyright on YouTube. They're gonna go, this is the actual singer singing this.
Yeah, I'm Snacklemore.
That's a good one. Snacklemore. Oh man,
that's good eating.
That is good.
Good eating.
Damn, dude. Last week we were the Snack Street Boys.
Dude, we were at the Lanark Diner. We went to a diner in my neck of the woods.
Oh yeah, where they shot Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah,
it was like they made it like their whole thing. Everybody had a shirt. They're like, fucking remember?
It was
Fucking
10 years
remember?
ago.
It was 10 years. It's like, okay, diner.
Okay, diner.
It's like, okay, like we get it. That was your claim to fame. Like dude, all the fucking waitresses are wearing Silver Linings Playbook shirts, and I'm like, that movie, like nobody like this. You didn't film Rocky here, okay? You filmed Silver Linings Playbook. They had a plaque on where they say. I still haven't seen that movie.
Oh, it's so good.
I get like I've seen.
I think you would like get why they still wear the shirts if you watch the movie.
Oh yeah, it's a good movie.
It's a really good movie.
Okay, I'll have to watch it.
It's a super good flick.
I'll watch it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll
like Robert De Niro wears an Eagles jersey.
Maybe I'll
made my mom go fucking insane. I made my mom lose her fucking mind. Are you kidding me? Anytime that it's like Philly anything, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like my dad, like whole shit. Like there's this picture of Princess Diana in like an Eagle starter jacket. My dad will like share it on Facebook.
He
and be
loses
like,
his
Philly,
Philly,
Philly.
Oh my god, are we still okay? We're good. I was checking my camera's acting up. Dude, that's your dad. He gets hyped up. He's the best to see.
He's a bulldog.
He called last night, and I could tell he was like, he's nuts or steaming about something, dude. He called last night to check in on you. We just got back from Texas, dude.
He can't. Yeah, he'll call anytime he doesn't call. You know what I mean? He only calls when it's like when he can't get hold of everybody else.
He'll call you to rant.
Yeah,
your fucking mom's not answering the phone.
I'm like, she's probably it's probably in her purse.
I
don't know.
They're like, I'll call Jim. He's home a lot.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I'll call Jim.
He doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he's like, he's getting bit by spiders.
I know. I'm just hanging around getting bit.
Yeah, the unemployed podcast, baby. Here we are. Still don't have a job. I still don't have a job. So Patreon, still don't have a job.
Anybody listening to this, go ahead and toss a few bucks, fuckface way.
Yes, toss a few thousand.
What we really need, we need a celebrity investor.
Yeah. Or just, yeah.
If anybody knows a celebrity who's down on his luck and really could use a jolt.
Like Macklemore.
Yeah, like
we get
Macklemore.
Snacklemore, but we get him on here.
Yeah.
Dude, remember when Macklemore was like popular for like a fucking month?
Yeah, he was like, what's up? I'm at the thrift shop. And everyone was like, okay.
Bitches
and then he
were
was like, I thought I was gay. Everyone was like, no.
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 Yeah.
No. They were like, you had me when you were buying fur jackets at the cheap store.
Yeah. I do that.
Now you thought you were gay?
I do.
No.
Oh, well, he's relatable.
Whoa, relatable.
He's buying jeans for $4.
Whoa.
Hang on. And he's got a big cock. I like this guy.
Wait a second.
What up? I got a big cock.
That's another thing I lie about.
I lie about that.
I lie about that too.
He's a millionaire lying about buying thrift store clothes.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm listening. And he's like, I'm
in the third
gay.
grade, I thought that I was gay.
Yeah, and they're like,
I was like,
you lost
nah,
me.
dude.
You lost me.
In second grade, I was like motorboating a picture of Cecily Tynan.
Yeah,
I'm like,
go back to talking about jackets.
Yeah, get back
into the jackets.
Wait, Ryan Lewis, what, you fucking him? What, are you gay now?
Oh, man. And then fucking...
We're like Fagglemore. I don't know.
You're pushing it.
I'm pushing it.
Whoa, you're pushing it.
Whoa, I dare somebody to fucking tell me I can't say it.
Yeah.
I've sucked the rights out of it. I've sucked the ownership of that fucking...
yeah, you put the work in to be able to say that. Man.
I'm reclaiming it. I'm claiming that energy.
Do you listen to Logic?
No.
Yeah.
No.
His fucking song.
I don't listen to Logic. I don't use Logic. I don't.
His song about like the suicide hotline made me want to kill myself. Isn't that crazy?
Like, yeah. Like Logic is like, yo, my sister got beat the fuck up. I'm like, that's the whole song. I saw him on Sway in the Morning. That's the only time I've ever watched a video of him. And he was like, yo, my sister got beat the fuck up, and I was mad as shit. That was the whole thing.
I don't mind his music. I just fucking hate that suicide song. That's it.
I hate that every girl I ever loved in my life is now dating a dude that looks like him. Like a skinny fucking dude with those circle glasses.
Yeah. Logic.
They're all with them. I want to be that.
I stopped paying attention to who's dating who a long time ago.
Oh, well,
I was like, I got a Filipino wife. I win.
You're married.
I was like, I win, actually.
For the foot soldiers like me, we're still out here. For the boots on the ground, we're still out here.
You're still out here getting pissed off.
I'm like mad as shit. I'm like, what does he have that I don't? What does he have? Money, car,
money,
and
car,
dreams,
job, dream, house.
What does he have?
What does he have? Everything.
What does he have? A penis you can get to really easily? That's so gay.
Damn, dude.
What does he have? A penis that you can present any hour of the day?
Dude, last night I rubbed one out. It was
Don't tell me
crazy.
that. I slept here. Don't
Yeah,
tell
you were
me that.
downstairs. You were fine.
I'm not fine. That's not okay.
You were downstairs.
I'm in the house.
It's okay. You're not in the room.
We're going to get our cum cycle synced up. It's going to be horrible. I'm going to be jerking off to Filipinas. It's horrible. It's not as bad.
It's not as bad, actually.
It's actually not as bad as I made it out to be.
Yeah, you're going to be fine.
The problem with Filipino porn is that they're always batting spiders away.
That's so fucking dumb. You were downstairs. I didn't regret anything. It didn't even cross my mind that was a problem that you were in the house. I was like, I texted you.
My friend's downstairs.
Well, the problem is that RSO was like,
Rick Simpson was like, go ahead, take your hand and put it on your dick. Go ahead now.
Yeah, I took weed oil, and the weed was like, you need to come. You need to come.
Yeah. We put RSO on lollipops.
Yeah, it was the best.
I actually had to fight not jerking off for multiple hours. And to find out that you're up there just fucking pounding away is so annoying.
It'd be weird if you did it in my house.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, maybe not. I've rubbed one out in all my friends' houses, dude.
See, I never did that.
I've done it all the time.
I never did that, but the Rick Simpson oil was knocking.
If I need a good night's sleep and I'm at a stranger's house, I'm gonna be in the bathroom.
Oh wait, that's not true. Your sister's beach house I beat off because I had my own bedroom.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I fucking flicked the cum too. I was like, I don't care where you go. I'm on vacation. Flick. Nellie was like,
my sister's gonna hear this and she's gonna be like, ew.
Who cares?
My sister, you're gonna go to the beach this summer. You're gonna be like, where am I staying? My sister's gonna be like, I don't know. I was thinking like outside.
On the hammock.
I was thinking
on the cum hammock.
You get the cum hammock, dude.
Yeah, no, no, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I'd be too guilty. I'd be like, is someone gonna like unlock the door?
Yeah, dude. Man, busting. Shout out to busting.
Shout out to orgasming
Shout out
as a
to
man.
orgasming as a dude. Shout out to literally the best thing that's free. Dude, if it costs money to come, I'd be broke. If it cost money to come, I would be in debt,
brother.
If it was like every time I busted, it cost me like $1, I'd spend a lot of dollars. How many times do you think you've rubbed one out in your lifetime? How many times?
Let's see. Starting when I was like 13.
Yeah, I would say I probably average once a day.
What?
Since I was at least once a day since I was like 13. So
I would say for me, I'd probably say like in a week.
Yeah.
A handful of times.
Handful of times, really?
Probably like 5 or less times.
Wow. To this day, I average once a day, I think.
I crush pussy.
Yeah.
So I don't really have to beat off.
My wife works nights, dude. My wife works night shift.
Rob's in the bed. He hears crickets. He's like, damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm laying in bed. My wife's at work. I got weed oil in me. I'm like, your hands on the pillow. You're like, are you up? It's like, hey, who do you want me to be tonight? What the fuck are we talking about? It's just dudes being dudes. Hey, I don't know if you expected intellectual discussion, but we talked about politics. I was like, that's in the last episode. Hey, what's up? That's my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you look like tired and high. I'm like, I am. Hey, you look tired and high. We gotta be quiet though. Jim's downstairs.
My hand's like, damn. I'm like, damn.
Your hand's like turkey.
Burger.
Your hand's like, hey, you should wrap me around a steak.
We should eat something.
You should wrap me around a steak. Would it be crazy? Yeah, it'd be crazy if I got messy right now. It'd be crazy.
It'd be crazy if I had nacho cheese on me.
Hey, what do you think about bone-in wings? You're like, uh-huh.
I'm gonna keep talking, hand.
Fuck the fork. Okay, listen to me.
You better stop it. I'm gonna bite the hand that feeds me.
Oh man, dude. I had an orange crush after I moved all the furniture yesterday. It was like the first thing I had to drink.
Mind you, it's not the can of soda. It's a mixed drink.
It's a mixed drink, and it was fucking delicious. When you have a drink and it feels like you actually earned the drink, it's fucking awesome. Because most of the time I drink, I'm just like, I did whatever. I'm just drinking because I want to drink. But when you move furniture all day and you're sweaty,
you have to drink.
You have to drink, and then it tastes better.
And they must be cold.
It tastes better. I had a chicken quesadilla and fucking 2 orange crushes in the middle of the night.
You worked up an appetite for the first time?
I worked up an appetite for the first time. That's what I'm describing. I'm like, you guys ever eat or drink when like you need to? Here's a crazy
Rob
thing.
worked up an appetite for the first time, had a breakthrough.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, I tried this thing. I did this weird. I did this weird thing where like I was like, I don't know, I felt this thing where like I needed to have food.
It was almost like I needed.
It was like there was like a hunger deep inside of me for this food. I felt like I needed it, and then I took a drink, and like the drink tasted even better because I've been sweating all day.
Yeah,
and it's like my body needed it.
You replenished your body.
Yeah, it's so weird.
So weird. So weird.
Eating when you're hungry is crazy, dude.
I eat when I'm bored, dude.
I eat when I'm bored. Well, I'm doing intermittent fasting right now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Is that why we didn't have breakfast?
That's why we did not have breakfast.
Is that why I'm like breakfast?
Yeah.
And you were like, nope.
I'm going to the gym after this, and then I'm gonna eat after the gym. So I'm skinny now. Actually, I intentionally do it anytime I know I'm gonna like do a day where I do a lot of cardio at the gym. I'll wear gray t-shirts because I know it'll show like it'll look like I'm working harder. I want everybody to see. I'll sweat more. I sweat a lot, so I want people to be like, "Wow, he's really working out." I'm like, "Yeah,
dude. I wear a tank top to the gym, dude."
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, dude. How's that work out for you?
It gets a lot of attention.
Gets a lot of attention?
My side boob is a star of the show. People are like, I don't know why you're trying to get rid of that. He's a star.
Yeah, dude, you know what's crazy? You've got tiny nipples.
Yeah.
You have like really tiny nipples.
I have like my after nipples.
Yeah.
I have after nipples.
Yeah.
I have before tits and after nipples.
You do.
I got my nipples came in early. I'm actually
dude. You're like your nipples have a 6-pack.
Yeah, my nipples are little and ready for me to be thin. Like that's the only thing.
They're waiting for you to catch up, dude.
Yeah, I have before tits and after nipples. So whatever that means.
Before tits and after nipples.
My nipples belong on an after picture.
I heard that I read somewhere that a lot of those are faked. They're shot in the same day. There's before and after pictures. Cause like they'll have like the guy like get really drink a bunch of water, get really bloated after he takes the before pictures. You know, like there's a lot of now you can just like Photoshop shit. It doesn't matter.
There's no reason for me to be actually thin when I could just fucking do like a deep fake of like a thin guy.
No, there's reasons.
No.
There's reasons.
Believe
you're
me,
a health.
You're a health.
You're health. There's other reasons. You're like, why would I get thin when I could just fucking use deep fakes of me?
I know.
That's the weirdest fat logic ever.
Why would anyone ever do anything ever again? Why would anyone leave their house? Here's another thing. I just found out that my buddy used ChatGPT.
I just farted into a microphone that...
Hold on.
Okay.
My buddy used... I know. That's disgusting. Because now you're like huffing and sucking on it.
It's really bad.
My buddy used ChatGPT to talk to girls on Tinder and Bumble.
Yeah.
And to me...
he did that in South Park.
No, I know. But he's like doing it in real life. And I'm like, that is not healthy.
It's not good. You're going to fuck up, like...
You're going to start talking like a person, and she's going to be like, where's the eloquence of...
Yeah,
where's the robotic eloquence that I was falling in love with?
Yeah, where's my poems?
And it's funny because I just imagine that it's another girl on the other end, like, and she's using ChatGPT to talk to him. So it's just two phones talking to each other.
Oh, my God.
Using humans as a vessel.
That's how technology is going to take over.
It controls me.
Yeah.
It controls me.
I haven't had cell phone service for like 2 days, and it's been fucking me up. I had to bait you into taking me home with the GPS.
Like, come home with me.
I was like, hey, what do you say? We use your GPS to come back to my house. We play a little bit of Madden.
He used all the right word. He literally bought Madden to lure me into his house.
I was like, I've like manifested weed. I was like, I got something. I was like, I've got some, like, I pulled out like a pop-up pulls out like a joint from like 94. He's like, like, dude, I was like, hey, come back to my house. I've got Madden and like weed oil. And you were like, okay, and lollipops. I said all your
all my trigger words.
Yeah.
Weed, Madden, lollipops. I was like, I'm like ready for pairing.
Like it was fucking Bluetooth.
Yeah. Ready for pairing.
You have sweet tooth.
I have chew tooth.
You have chew tooth. All right. Well,
that
kind of hoping Sweet Tooth would get a bigger pump. Kind of hoping Sweet Tooth would get a bigger pump.
Still a chance for you to give it the pop it deserves. Still a chance.
If you want to laugh at Sweet Tooth.
If you want to laugh at Sweet Tooth and you want Rob to hear it, you go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, because instead of Bluetooth, I said Sweet Tooth. Because that's what you when you get candy.
That's when you
hungry.
When
Sweet Tooth instead of Bluetooth. Anyway,
moving on. Tell me about your house.
My house is almost done.
Yo, Rob has a bunch of retards building a house for him, and it's bad.
It's funny because the contractors who are like building all the shit and the painter who's like painting the house, they have like beef with each other, and like the painter will like talk
because
shit on the
why
contractors.
not?
The painter, I was like, I went to my car to get my tripod. The painter, literally the fucking nicest guy ever. He's talking to me. He's like, hey, like, he's like, I want to show you a couple things. He showed me all the shit in my house that needs to be redone. He's like, you need to tell these guys, I need to redo this. And he was like, he's like, look, I love your mom. She's a sweetheart because my mom's been like helping like work through the help show these guys what needs to get done or whatever. And he goes, you're the funny one, right? You're the funny one. Your mom talks about you. You're the funny one. I was like, I try, and he laughed.
No, that's him and it's me.
He laughed so hard. He was like, now that's funny. And I was like, crushing in my new house.
Crushing my house.
You walked into my house and you're like, why is there? You're like obsessed with the floor.
Why is there no tarp down?
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna spend a lot of time in here. Why is it? You were treating it like it was your house.
Well, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It basically is.
Yeah, we haven't told Britt this yet. The whole house is a podcast studio. The whole house is a podcast studio. Britt's actually moving in here, and we're moving. Yeah, the whole house
Correct.
is a podcast studio.
Correct.
This is actually a fire trap where we're at right now. This is a big old fire trap.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have the escape hatch. Oh, Lenovo, why must you... I should probably actually update my computer one of these days so it stops making me sit up to change it.
No, I mean, you're doing sit-ups. Like, keep...
I just farted and burped in this microphone. Isn't that sick? You want to trade?
I'm so good.
The next episode, I'm going to swap them without telling you.
You don't want to know what I do to these microphones.
I read this. You want to hear something really disgusting?
Yes.
I was going through like.
Oh, by the way, always.
I was, those those whatever like the Reddit pages like, am I the asshole? Those things.
God.
This one thing was like, am I the asshole for getting mad at my husband for feeding me his cum without me knowing?
Yes.
Or like getting mad.
Yes, you're the asshole.
For getting mad at... Wait, hang on. Let me tell the story. This guy... I think this is fucked up. On this Reddit story I read, this guy was like whatever, like... Or his... So, his wife found a cum jar. Found like a cum jar like in their kitchen. Like hidden somewhere in the kitchen, like underneath a like thing. And she like freaked out. She's like, what is this? Is this like your cum? And he was like, yeah. And she was like, why the fuck do you have a cum jar? And he like tried to dodge. He's like, why does it matter? Like, whatever. It's like... The thing, like, and then he later confessed that he had the cum jar because he would like it was like his fetish to watch his wife eat his cum without knowing. So he would like make her pancakes and then like put like a dash of cum in it and like mix it up and then watch her eat it, and he would like get off from it.
Okay.
Isn't that Isn't that fucking batshit crazy?
Yeah, and the funny thing about that is that cum smells like pancake batter.
Ew.
So it basically doesn't even matter.
It actually does. It super does matter.
So adding protein to her diet is...
Oh, my God.
Wait a minute here. No, it's so funny. He picked the perfect thing to mask the smell in because...
It's psychotic, a thing to do that.
Oh, yeah.
To make pancakes, yeah. And then he got upset to her, and he was like, "You're overreacting." And then he made a whole Reddit post she made a whole Reddit post like, "Am I the asshole for like getting mad?" And all the comments were like, "No, your husband is a lunatic and he needs help." Those are all the comments. Like, Bro would be so mad if she found out.
So when do you check in? When are you checking into the home?
Bro would be so mad if she found out I was secretly busting in her food.
Yeah, she wouldn't, dude.
Secretly busting in her food. I told you the story about our one friend who did that one thing. Remember that? Remember that?
God, what'll jog the memory like that? I told you about our one friend that did that one thing.
So we're not going to say their name, but the story was that a mutual friend of ours
So
was over this guy's house or whatever, and I guess he didn't like him or whatever. I don't know why he was there, and he went to use his bathroom, and he went looking through the medicine cabinet, and he found a bottle of Dayquil that was like half like empty, and he pissed in it and then shook it up and put it back in the medicine cabinet. And when he told me that, I was like, "You are never coming over my house," and he's never been here. I'll tell you. You don't remember who it? No, dude. I'm not gonna even risk it here. I'll write it down. Jim's. That person.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. I do remember that story, and yeah. What's funny is for several other reasons I wouldn't have that person in my house.
Yeah, but anyway, so that concludes our fucked up portion segment of the podcast. I want to just say this real quick. I was gonna plug the Patreon at the end, and I know you want to hear it now. We just got a new Patreon supporter. Our homie, I think Alex. I gotta fucking. I don't want to be like it's actually Carl and fuck up the name because I when I got the notification last night I was fried, so I don't remember much. I was just being like, whoa.
The crazy thing is that it didn't even happen.
Oh my god. I was like, whoa, that's cool. Our friend, Andrew. So see, I fucked it up.
Andrew.
Our friend Andrew Herbert is our newest Patreon supporter. Just subscribe to the $20 tier. Andrew, if you're listening, your signed poster is on the way. And anybody else who wants a signed Two in the Stink poster, the $20 Patreon tier, check it out. You get that. You get a shout out at the end of each episode. Also, shout out to our homie Alaska Woods, who has been carrying the Patreon. Shout out to him as well.
Holding it the fuck down. We love you. We gotta start. We gotta do more gaming. That's part of the thing. We told everybody we'd play. We have Call of Duty and Madden now, so we should probably do that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's gonna be. Keep an eye out for that. All of our Patreon supporters. We're gonna be doing some gaming with you soon.
AMAs.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
all
fun.
All types of shit.
Patreon.com/Two in the Stink podcast. Starts at $2 a month. Get you bonus episodes, and then it goes up from there. And we got a lot of cool shit we're working on. So please go check it out. Anyway. That's the Patreon. I think I did a pretty good job that part.
You nailed that one.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm getting better at this. Fuck. All right. Well, that's the podcast. No, just
that
is Two in the Stink. What are you looking forward to? What's coming up soon? I got a bachelor party coming up.
Oh, my mom, dad, and sister's birthdays are all in the same week in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, cool.
What are you getting them? You gonna draw them something?
I'm gonna make a coupon book.
Dude, that's the best.
Everyone gets a coupon book.
My mom loves coupon books. If you make my mom a coupon book for like Christmas, she'll
like
lose
a
her
hug
shit.
Book?
No,
like it's good for 2 hugs.
I made my mom this one coupon, and it was like you win an argument, like regardless of what it is, and she's holding on to it. She still has it. It was like years ago. She's like, I'm saving this.
I'm gonna fuck you over really bad.
I'm gonna fuck you over. I was like, okay,
really bad.
Okay. Britt made like when we were in college. Britt made like sex ones. It was really funny.
Do you still have them?
They're somewhere in the house. It's really funny.
Your mom's gonna find them, cash them
it's
in.
It's like come on tits. What? Come on tits. What?
I do that anyway.
I don't know. What was I fucking talking about? I was saying, stuff you're looking forward to. I have a bachelor party coming up.
Dude.
My buddy's getting married, and honestly, I think I'm more excited for his bachelor party than I was mine. Cause like I don't know. I asked what I like. I don't know. It'll be nice to be like I'm not the one getting married. There's no like pressure for me to like be awake for the wedding or whatever. Like, well, actually no. I guess since it's technically. The bachelor party's happening weeks before the wedding, so I don't know why I thought it was bachelor party and then the wedding right after, but I've got time. What am I talking about? Titties.
Yeah, Rob's excited to have fun with his friends.
Excited to have fun. I'm going to get out of the house for the first time in a while. I've been unemployed. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't have a job. But yeah, dude, I'm excited for that. It's actually the same weekend I was supposed to host for Nick Swartzen. And the DC booker, she was like, hey, are you still available to host for Nick Swartzen? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And then like told like literally the whole world. I was like, guys, I am so excited for this thing that's going to definitely happen and isn't going to fall through. And then she emailed me like after I put it in the newspaper, and she was like, hey, sorry, Nick's bringing his own crew. He just needs a feature. He doesn't need a host. And I was like, that sucks, but now I get to go to my buddy's bachelor party. That's the only silver lining. Is I was like, that sucks, but also beer, tequila, boobs.
Tequila boobs.
Tequila boobs.
It's my Xbox gamer
He
tag.
said, I asked him, I was like, what are your plans for the bachelor party? He's like, I want to hire a bunch of strippers to come over, be topless, and just serve us drinks while we play Dungeons and Dragons. And I was like, that sounds like a combination of the nerdiest shit ever, but also the coolest fucking thing.
It's the horniest version of the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It's the gayest fucking thing I've ever heard, and I'm obsessed.
I want to pay a stripper to play Fortnite naked, and we just watch.
That's so funny.
That's what we did.
I already know what my bachelor party is going to be like.
Yeah, what's going to be?
I want midget strippers.
Midget strippers?
Yeah.
Is that the appropriate word?
I think so.
Okay.
I think they prefer
I'm
it.
like, take it easy.
I'm like, I asked.
Take it easy.
I called.
SNL's listening.
Yeah. I'm like, Lauren?
Lauren Michaels is listening. I thought for the longest time it was Lauren Michaels. And I was like, I thought it was a chick.
It would never be a woman.
Don't say that.
It would never be a woman.
That's how stupid I am. I think a woman should be president. I stand by that. I still
I
haven't
voted for one for president. Hey, listen. I voted for Hillary.
That's crazy. You support Pizzagate. Wow, you're crazy, dude.
Pizzagate. Let me in.
Did you just think of that?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's off the top, baby.
Pizzagate, let me in. You're like the Pizza Roll Gate. Pizza Roll Gate. I'm like scrambling for an episode title. I'm like Pizza Roll Gate. Pizza Roll Gate. I'm like, I don't know, titty fountain, whatever, something.
Yeah, it's like Balls Mountain.
Yeah, we just cheat and make fucking just say stupid shit till we think of it. Balls Mountain.
I froze to death on Balls Mountain.
Oh man, what would Balls Mountain smell like?
I don't know. It'd probably be nuts.
Woo! Now that's a funny one right there. Oh, I gotta go see this Jim Gillespie. He costs 2 nickels. I take my wife everywhere. She finds her way home.
I think I'm gonna do a major weight loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna like start like a super huge weight loss journey.
What are you gonna do? You're like, what's your plan?
I'm gonna do intermittent fasting. I'm also gonna work out every day, and I'm also gonna just give up weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I get really high, I get really hungry.
Yeah.
And then I get really sad.
I don't get munchies.
And then I get really high, and then I get really hungry, and then I get really sad.
That sounds like a horrible loop.
It is.
Yeah, so you should probably stop.
It's the circle.
I'm more of an alcohol guy than weed. I love beer.
I love cannabis.
I love beer.
I'm
like, you're going in my mouth.
Yeah.
Come here.
Come here, mama.
Come here, baby.
Come here, baby. For which
Come
I will
here,
give
baby.
you loving.
I love beer. I've been fitting it into my macros. That's how much I love it.
Fucking macros.
Dude, I've been fitting it in my macros.
I'm like sick, dude.
100
Drop your fucking Bitcoin.
160 grams of protein a day, and guess what? Still drink Miller Lite.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's impressive. I'm an alcoholic.
I'm an alcoholic.
I'm a functioning alcoholic.
Yeah, you're trying to.
I'm like weighing out my
you're
beer.
Trying to earn functional alcoholism.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably doing everything wrong, but whatever.
You're like, what's wrong with chocolate milk and beer?
Yeah, why can't I have tequila every day?
Every day.
Every day. Why is tequila bad?
Why can't I have tequila every single day?
If tequila is bad for you, why do they sell it in a store? Why do they make it
I asked the same question about Fruity Pebbles. I'm like, if it's so bad for you, why do I have 10 boxes?
Fruity Pebbles, dude. Shout out to cereal.
So if it's so
Shout
bad,
out to our boys cereal.
So if it's so bad, a cop will pull me over and confiscate it.
Yeah.
So
if it's so bad, why does it make driving fun?
I have the same thing about Fruity Pebbles.
If it's so bad, why does it make driving fun? Mm-hmm. I'm not advocating drunk driving, but let me tell you this: when it's 80 degrees out, and you leave brunch after 3 mimosas. Look, you do the math. All right.
That was a good brunch.
Yeah, for the record, we did not drink and drive.
Yeah, we did.
We did not. My mom was hammered. I took the keys from her because she was like talking to the waitress. Like, anytime my mom starts talking to people, I sober up. My mom's like, she's talking to the waitress. She's like, because we were out at brunch. She's like, you don't know this? These are two famous comedians you're sitting in front of. And I was like, all right, I'm sober now. It's crazy.
She's like, they're Dave Chappelle level. I'm like,
sure.
I'm like, Dave Chappelle wouldn't order home fries.
Dave Chappelle does breweries and is off Friday nights.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle does breweries and doesn't have shows Friday nights. I was supposed to do a show tonight, and then you were like, the show that was yesterday, you told me it was tonight, so I canceled that one. And I was like, can I come back? And he was like, oh, we're actually overbooked. And I was like, okay, cool. I want it off Friday, so that's cool. I was like, sick, dude. I want it off Friday, so that's fine.
You didn't want to do that show anyway.
Yeah, you're right. But that doesn't make you right. Just because you're right doesn't make you right.
Yeah, well, just because you're right doesn't make you fucking right.
Two lefts don't make a right. Or whatever they say. Two rights don't make a wrong. Two in the stink podcast.
Two fingers doesn't make it stink.
Two in the Patreon.
Did you have a favorite book as a kid?
My favorite book as a kid, I'm trying to think. I liked the 5 People You Meet in Heaven.
What?
It's a good book.
What?
It's a good
Mitch
book.
Albom book?
It's good.
No, I'm shocked.
Yeah, the 5 People You Meet in Heaven.
Are you serious?
I like that book. Yeah.
No, I love that book too.
Yeah,
I didn't know that you also knew about Mitch Albom.
I'm like, yeah, you like the book?
I like that fucking
you
book.
Like the fucking book?
He wrote an even better book.
What's it called?
It's called The Timekeeper.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one.
Super.
Or read that one. I'm like, I fucked it up already. Okay, fine. I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, fine, I saw the movie.
Dang.
No, I do. I like
Tuesdays with Maury. That's another one.
I haven't heard of any of his books. I just remember that one book. Reading that and loving it in high school.
Everything he writes is good.
Is it good? Okay.
Everything he writes is good.
Oh, I like that. I read that. What other books did I read? I liked Steve-O's memoir.
Those are very different spectrums.
I know.
Those are like polar opposites of the spectrum.
I know.
That's so funny.
I like The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, and then I like Professional Idiot, a memoir by Steve-O.
It's like, what'd you do this weekend? I did some calculus and then went and did paintball.
Yeah. I like, it's a good, both those books are good. I'm trying to remember all the books I read.
What's in the middle of those two
I'm trying to remember all those books I read. It's just those two.
You just kept
It's just those two.
He kept switching.
I'm like, what books do I like? And I'm like leaning over your shoulder and looking at I'm just naming. There's a shelf. There's a stack of books behind Jim.
If the 5 People You Meet in Heaven was on that shelf, I would have had a heart attack. I literally would have fucking died so hard.
I'm like, what books do I like? I have I don't know why. I have 4 books about Frank Sinatra.
Oh, because you built a cigar room, and you're like, what goes in a cigar room?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Frank Sinatra books.
Sinatra does.
That's so fucking hilarious and gay.
I bought those at an auction.
Those books?
They had this at the Granite Run Mall before it got, rest in peace, before it got demolished. Like
I had that book his way.
Every Tuesday, they would have like this like pennies auction where people would like bring a bunch of shit and auction it off. And I got a bunch of his books, a bunch of his movies. Like I have his old Life magazines and shit, and I got all that for like $15, and I was like, "This is a steal," but really, it's just a bunch of trash that I have in my house now.
This is a steal.
This is a steal. I was like,
a bunch of dusty fucking magazines.
I was like, this is gonna be worth something one day. I have Life magazines. It's crazy. I have Life magazines. I got a bunch of shit. I got a bunch of shit that I thought would be. I was like, I watched Pawn Stars once. I get it. I watched.
Yeah. I watched Storage Wars twice. And
yeah.
now it's like I'm showing up to these things.
Those people who bid on storage units. That's got to be a crazy life to live,
dude. That shit happened.
Yeah.
To my parents, like their storage shit.
Oh, really?
We got evicted, right? So my mom like panicked, and she like threw all our shit in a storage unit while we like found out like where we were gonna live and what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
And I guess she just stopped paying it and thought they would like hold it for her.
Yeah.
And like I remember when she like went back to like go get the shit, and like they were like, "You ain't got nothing here, lady."
Damn. You got an auction.
What's hilarious about all of it? It was like mostly my stuff.
Oh no! What'd you lose? Did they get?
Everything.
Did they score anything?
Everything.
Xbox.
Everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
It's cool because my aunt who is my mom now.
Yeah.
My new mom.
Your new mom. Shout out to your new mom.
She got me all the new stuff. So.
Yeah. She was like, I got you.
Yeah. I was like, I also lost
you were telling me about when
Swarovski diamond in the fucking I lost the Swarovski diamond in the move.
You were telling me about when you first came to live with your mom, your now mom, and your dad. You said that when they adopted you, they spent like the first 3 weeks of like just bonding with you, which I think is really sweet.
Yeah, it was really funny. My mom was like getting my uncle dad. She was like, "Go ahead, take him to the movie. He likes movies. He's a retard."
Yeah,
he likes movies.
He was definitely getting sucked off for hanging out with you.
I know, and good on him. Good on him for catching in.
Those are the best when it's unspoken when she's like, "Listen, do this thing for me," and I'm like, "Don't even say it because I know what you mean." It makes it hotter when she's like, "You'd like move this bed for me." I'm like, and then I get something.
And then
the longer
you drag it
penis.
out, yeah, it's more suggestive the longer.
Then you buy me fish tacos and put my penis in your mouth.
Fish tacos, underrated.
Fish tacos, I like them.
Underrated.
I like them as long as they're fried. They gotta be fried. Okay, I won't stand for anything else.
I'm like, whoa, okay.
I love fried fish tacos. So good. Fucking love tacos, dude. I'll get them right now.
Tacos.
Shrimp tacos are good. I like steak. I like all tacos.
We should go to Senorita's.
We should go there, but not today. Because I gotta work out. And then tacos. I have so much food in my house I need to eat too.
No.
I got a lot of food.
No.
A lot of food here.
Shrimp tacos with your friend.
I'm like, no, stop. I'm like, I already did weed and played Call of Duty. I actually need to get my shit together for at least 12 hours. I can't. We actually need to take a break, you and I.
I'm on like hour 14 of not eating anything, and my stomach is like, leave this house.
Welcome. Yeah, intermittent fasting is just not eating as much.
I know, it's annoying.
It's
it's like you see all this time you're not allowed to eat.
But then the whole point of intermittent fasting, I think the way I look at it is if you only have 1,700 calories you're supposed to eat in a day, and you only eat for a window, it makes it you can have bigger meals and it's more filling. You know. Like, I'll have a PB&J, a cereal, a protein shake, and then, like, hell yeah, I still got calories left. I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
I'm like, fucking hell yeah, bro.
Shout out to being fucking fat. Shout out to America.
Shout out to being fat.
Shout out to being fat. Shout out to being so fat that you have to reinvent starvation and make it sound cooler. I'm intermittent fasting.
I'm starving.
And your stomach's like... I'm intermittent fasting. It's not because I don't get paid until tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
It's not because my unemployment doesn't hit until tomorrow.
Been there, brother.
It is interesting watching you survive on $30
for like a crazy amount of days.
Yeah. You get paid to do a show for like, it pays like $40 and you're like, you make it stretch like a month. You're like a 7-year-old. It's crazy. You're like, this will buy me 4 lollipops and a blunt.
Yeah, I'm like the coolest 7-year-old ever,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Turns out I'm dope.
Yeah. I don't know what weed dealer sells you weed for $7, but shout out to them.
Mm-hmm. It's actually my boy Jake.
Does he front you a lot?
No, he'll get shit. Like, he works at a dispensary, right? And so like when they're like getting rid of something, they're like, "Oh, you want all this? It's like $5."
Oh yeah.
And then I'll go over his crib and he's like, "Yeah, I got a bunch of these things for like $1." I'm like, "Wow, do you ever want to like get rid of any of that?" Or that seems like a lot.
So you just get like free weed?
He'll be like, "Yeah, send me like $10. I'll give you a fucking."
That's sick.
Like $10 for an eighth is great.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Fuck yeah.
Like I gave him $10. He gave me a 0.5 gram dab pen.
Oh wow,
that's a great deal.
That's really good. Yeah.
It pays to know somebody that works at the fucking place.
It pays to know somebody that's also a sweaty retard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've met Jake before, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
He's a cool guy.
He's the
I remember.
super thin one.
Is he the one who has all the shoes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got cool shoes. I remember coming over his house. He had a guitar, weed, and cool shoes. I was like, this guy's the best.
Yeah.
This guy's the best.
I roll with savages, that's all. I only roll with savages.
But then I think I took fucking I think I got high there, and I was like, home now. I was like strange environment.
You didn't exactly make the best impression when you hit me with a belt.
Oh, yeah,
that made it a little awkward.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn. Why do you have to remind me of that? That sucks.
Oh my god, it was so funny. My buddies were like,
I made up for it since. I hope.
What? My buddies were like, what the fuck just happened?
I made up for it since, didn't I?
Oh yeah, we're fine.
I hit you with.
We started a podcast.
Yeah, you're right. I think we told that story where I hit you with a belt, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny. I took my belt off and whacked you with it because I thought it'd be funny.
That'd be great.
And it just brought back trauma. I was like, I thought I was like on Jackass for whatever reason. I was like, I'm Rob Stanton. This is bringing back demons.
Belting the fatty. This is Fat Belt.
I'm trying to think of what other books I read. 5 People You Meet in Heaven. You know what books I like? I read this one book about, I forget the name of it, but it's about this kid. He wakes up for school. It's like Groundhog's Day, but it's like a kid in high school. And I forget what it was, but that book was really fucking good.
I don't even know what Groundhog's Day is.
You Groundhog's Day. It's the Bill Murray movie.
You're like, come on.
You know what Groundhog's
I've never
Day.
seen
You know, but you know that what it is, right?
No.
You're not gaslighting me, like or whatever.
No.
Am I using that right word? And that word right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not like fucking with you.
Okay. Groundhog's Day. But you know you've heard of the movie, right?
Is it related to Caddyshack?
It is not related to Caddyshack. It might be the same producers, but it's got, I don't know, it's got Bill Murray in it. I don't think, but it's not like related. It's not in the Caddyshack like universe. No. We're talking
Caddyshack universe.
Okay, so you don't know what Groundhog.
I do not know what happens in that movie.
You don't know.
Happens?
Do you know what the plot is though?
I know about Groundhog's Day in Pennsylvania.
But you know what Groundhog's like. There's no way you don't know.
I don't know the movie.
So when somebody says,
I've heard the movie.
But you don't get the reference. So if you're at work one day and somebody says to you, "Man, it feels like Groundhog's Day here," you don't know what that means?
I'd be like, I'd look for my shadow.
You don't know what that means.
I would not know what that means.
You don't know the term Groundhog's Day.
No, I would not know what you meant by that.
So if I was like, "Man, we do this podcast all the time. This feels like Groundhog's Day," you wouldn't get it. You're fucking with me. It's like when you said you got.
What does it mean?
It means Groundhog's Day. It's just such a popular movie. I'm surprised you haven't at least.
But what do you mean when you say that?
Groundhog's Day. I'm just really enjoying this moment of you not knowing.
Okay, I'm like, okay, well now I want to know. So tell me.
Okay,
can we get to me knowing now?
In the movie Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray, he wakes up every day, and every day is Groundhog's Day. It's the same day. He relives his life the same day over and over and over again.
Okay, so I've seen that done in other shows.
Yeah, it's another movie, but that's the term. That's like it's like its own genre. Like, oh, this is a Groundhog's Day movie because they did it with, I think it was Cedar Rapids with Andy Samberg. I think that's the name of it. Something Rapids. Andy Samberg had one. Edge of Tomorrow is a really good Groundhog's Day movie.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I get it.
Yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow.
I'm just surprised you didn't know. You haven't seen the OG. As a comedian.
No.
Okay. Yeah, Groundhog's Day.
Now, mind you,
Groundhog's Day. I'll say it's a good movie. I don't know if it aged well, but I like it. And like, I don't even know how we got on this topic.
Is it better than the movie Meatballs?
Meatballs? That's a movie?
You never saw Meatballs?
No.
I'm really enjoying this moment of you not knowing about Meatballs.
Okay, are you trying to pull
It's a Bill Murray movie.
Okay.
It's a Bill Murray movie where he has like a really inappropriate relationship with a little kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I haven't seen it.
Should watch Meatballs.
Meatballs.
Okay.
Remember Fat Camp?
Fat Camp.
That movie?
Heavyweights?
Heavyweights. Oh, yeah, sorry.
You mean the best? You mean a movie that I literally have a shirt from?
Do you really?
Yeah, I have a Perkis Power t-shirt.
Oh, nice.
John and I got them for Christmas one year. I got Perkis Power t-shirts.
Cool. That movie's good.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Yeah, Groundhog's Day.
A deli meat. Heavyweights is such a good movie that I'll watch that any day of the week.
Yeah.
I think it's probably one of my favorite movies. I didn't send you to Goat Cart Camp. You're at Fat Camp.
What's your favorite childhood movie?
That.
Oh. Heavyweights? Heavyweights, yeah.
Heavyweights. I'm like, that's going to be me one day.
Yeah.
Hiding a big thing of pepperoni in a bedpost.
What's your what movie do you think is the worst movie of all time?
Do you have one?
I was kind of hoping you would say something.
I'd give you a launching off point.
Yeah.
The worst movie that I think I have ever seen. man.
What would you say? Or a movie that you think just like sucks? What's a movie that everybody else praises? You're like, this is fucking blows. For me, it's every Marvel movie.
Really?
I fucking hate Marvel movies. I will say this. The Spider-Man fucking one, that Spider-Man's great. Love Spider-Man.
I like those.
All the Avengers shit, I don't give a
movie
fuck.
that people sucked its dick and I thought sucked, Gone Girl.
Gone Girl? I haven't even seen that.
You're not missing anything.
Okay. Dude, but like every Marvel movie, it's like the fucking same movie. It's like, okay, we're going to defeat the bad guys again.
The bad guy's super powerful.
The bad guy has
We're not sure how we're going to beat him.
We have to collect the 5 stones.
It's literally Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. It's so fucking... And, like, it makes billions of dollars. It makes billion... I think that's also why I don't like it, because I'm so mad that it's so, like... Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I think it's simple. Like, I know
it's
a lot of
like
work.
too big to fail. It's like a bank.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. You can slap Marvel on anything, and it'll fucking do well. If we do Two in the Stink brought to you by Marvel, they're like, we gotta wait till the end credits.
That'd be really funny.
We
That'd be
gotta
really
wait till the
funny.
end credits.
That'd be really funny if we did like the Marvel opening to one of our podcasts.
Hang on, everybody else is like leaving the YouTube fucking videos, and everybody else is like, we know what's gonna happen after the credits. We gotta stay.
Yeah,
we
have after credits.
There's gonna be a scene of them eating steak in a diner. It's like every post-Marvel movie credits is just them. It's like a fucking... Okay.
No, it has to be a teaser, like an Easter egg.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? So, like, our after credit would be, like, you, like, putting down a third chair.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And they'd be like... People would be like,
whoa, a guest.
Yeah.
There's going to be a guest.
And then people would fight over who it's going to be.
It's the after credit scene for the podcast. If we're a Marvel movie, it's us, like, taking the headsets off. Like, that was a good episode. It was. And then, like, I go to turn the lights off. I'm, like, shutting the room down and everything. And you're like, you coming upstairs? I'm like, yeah, I'll be up in a second. And then I grab a chair. You go up, I grab a chair, and I put it next to the couch. And I pull out another microphone. And I start setting it up, and then it cuts. Yeah, we should.
That's a good promo.
That's a good promo.
Would you guys like to see something like that?
Would you guys like a fucking guest on here? Would you?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
We need a bigger space. Guess what? Podcast room. We need a fucking studio. Actually, we could fit somebody there. We just have to change the camera angle. That's all.
Yeah. I have another camera.
It's true. But multicam is a pain in the balls, dick, ass.
Is it?
It's just more editing. You know how it takes me 10 seconds to edit this episode?
It'll take you 20 seconds?
Yeah, it'll take me 20 seconds. But yeah, what do you got coming up? You got anything fun? I think I already asked you this.
Oh, April 1st, I'm headlining a show in New Jersey.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
It'll be really fun. You're going to be paintballing. No, you're going to be D&Ding.
I'm going to be D&Ding paintball. It's paintball, D&D, strippers, casino. It's like all the things I love.
Yeah, it's all Rob's
I've
food
actually
groups.
never been. I've never been paintballing.
Me either.
Yeah, I want to go.
I'm like, I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
I'm an easy target.
I don't want to get hurt.
I don't want welts. I don't want any welts. I have to give this body to people.
Well, they give you armor, I think, to wear.
Yeah, but like no. Like the armor would be like this big on my chest. I would just be covered in welts on my sides.
Yeah, I mean, I got stuff coming up. The special comes out. Oh, my special comes out mid-April, April 15th.
April.
April 15th is the date I gave myself. Bobby Boy, it's going to be out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Rob Stant Comedy. And subscribe to Two in the Stink Podcast, our YouTube channel at Two in the Stink Podcast. Also on Instagram at Two in the Stink Podcast. Leave us a review on iTunes. Leave us a review on Spotify. We love that shit. We were checking reviews today. We're like, anybody put anything new? And nothing. And it brought a tear to our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey.
Follow me on Instagram at the Jim Gillespie.
The Jim Gillespie.
At the Jim Gillespie.
Mm-hmm.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Jim Gillespie _
Yeah.
And you can follow me on OnlyFans as Straight Baddie. STR8 Baddie. BADDIE.
Do you really have an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Really?
I have an OnlyFans and
How much you making a month?
Oh, that is secret.
Really?
Yes, because it is not enough to tell you. It's a secret until it's enough to tell people.
It's like our Patreon.
Yeah.
Like $8 a month. I've been thinking about making an OnlyFans. I've been thinking about doing it.
I have one, dude.
I want to make one, but it's just like thirst traps. I don't want to go full dick because you're just gonna be disappointed. But like I think I got leg tats. And I think that looks cool. If I get naked in the sauna, but I block my wiener. You know. Anyway, check out my Twitter. Check out my Twitter at RobStantComedy. I'm not good at Twitter. I'm just like.
No, it's almost like one of those things where it's like, fine, I'll do it.
My tweet gets like 4 likes, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude, that crushed.
I like check and see if I have any followers on Twitter. I have like 20 followers. I'm like, how does this happen?
My ratio to Instagram followers and TikTok followers and Twitter followers is embarrassing. It's like nobody wants to come to my Twitter. Nobody. Nobody. It's probably for the best. I say a lot. I'm like, I'm gonna come in the kitchen, and they're like, what? I tweet the dumbest shit when I'm like I take weed oil and I'm like, everybody needs to know I'm about to come. Everybody needs to know my cum schedule.
Now I'm a teacher.
All right, guys, that's it.
Doing the Stink Podcast. We love you. Stink it forward.
Stink it forward.